Hey everybody, it's Kevin with SecureWay. Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm enjoying this little bit of cooler weather, or a little bit at least less humid weather anyway. So what I wanted to do today is review the Smith and Wesson Model 642 Airweight. It's called the Airweight. Take a good look at it there. Nice looking gun. And as the name would suggest, it is very light. In fact, I'm going to weigh it for you here in just a minute, but just want to look at it just a minute. So you'll notice a few things about this. It is some would call it hammerless. It's not really hammerless. It has a snag-free enclosed hammer, which is to say there is a hammer. It's on the inside, you can't get to it. That also means that it does not have a hammer spur, so there's nothing you can pull back with your thumb or anything like that, which also means that it can only be fired in double action mode. So that's one thing to consider when you're thinking about this one right here. But I would suggest anyway, if you're going to use something for self-defense, whether it's this one like this that does not have an exposed hammer, or another one, I suggest you shoot it in double action mode anyway, because chances are when you do have to heaven forbid, ever pull your firearm and shoot it at somebody, you're probably just going to pull it out and pull the trigger anyway and not take the time to pull that hammer back, at least not on all the shots. So if you can get to the point where you can hit well in double action mode, then you'll be able to do that much better if you pull the hammer back. So there's that. I think for that reason, this is a good choice in concealed carry. And I'm going to shoot with it here in just a minute and we'll see what we can do. But so it's got a stainless steel cylinder. It's got an alloy frame there that makes it real light. This thing is extremely light. I'm going to go ahead and weigh it for you. It's got 14.6 ounces, completely empty. So I'm going to lay 5 rounds on the scale with it. Brings it up to 1 pound 1 ounce. So that's really good. That's good for concealed carry. That's good for a purse gun or briefcase or even a pocket gun. You could use this one for a pocket. A little bit big for that, but it would work. Okay. Also want to check the trigger pull for you. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be a pretty heavy trigger pull. I don't even know if my scale is going to go that high. My scale goes to 11 pounds and it's going just a little bit past that. So I'm going to say it's probably going to be in the neighborhood of 12 to 13 pounds. Right in there. Yeah, 12 to 13 pounds. So it's a pretty heavy trigger pull, which makes it, safer to carry, because this is one of those, you're not going to accidentally pull that trigger, okay? You're probably not going to snag something on it or anything like that and accidentally pull it. So that's you could kind of consider that a safety feature, I suppose, like some of the other double action onlys that we see. So, but again, it is a attractive looking firearm. I really like it. It shoots well, but I'm gonna show you how it shoots here in just a minute. We'll see what I can do. A lot of people like revolvers because they are extremely reliable. Most people say a revolver's not going to malfunction. That's not entirely true. And a revolver can malfunction just like anything else, but there's a very low chance in something like this malfunctioning. Okay, and a lot of people will recommend these to ladies because they are easier to operate. There's no slide to pull back or anything like that, and opening the cylinder is just as simple as pushing this button forward right here. Push it forward, load up the cylinder, and away you go. This one holds 5, of course. So a lot of people will recommend something like this to ladies for that reason. Just simplicity and just ease of use, especially for for ladies that may have a little trouble pulling back on the slide. So I tell you what, take a look. Well, there we go. Obviously I can't shoot quite as well with that as I can with a semi-auto. Anytime you're shooting a double action only like that, it's a little more difficult to hit with, especially something as short as that is also. But anyway, I mean, it'll get the job done for sure, no question about it. Well, thanks for watching, and if you enjoy these videos, I'd certainly invite you to share them and like and subscribe. If you have anything else you'd like to see, just drop me a note, message me, drop it in the comments. I'm glad to see what I can do. All right, thanks again. Bye.